There is a very specific type of terror that hits you when a stranger spins your salon chair around to face the mirror.
Oh, yeah, you just realize they completely misunderstood what you wanted.
Exactly. That universal fear of the barber's chair is exactly why we're doing this. Welcome to today's deep dive, where we're analyzing a pretty diverse stack of sources, including, ESL conversational dialogues, barber consultation guides, and salon vocabulary lists.
Right, and our mission today is to decode the very specific language of English hair salons so you can confidently navigate your next haircut and, well, avoid that dreaded lost in translation bad hair day.
Because before the scissors even come out, the vocabulary begins. Like, the words matter immediately.
They really do. If you look at the Trust Cut Barber Guide, professionals are actually trained to confirm the plan first. They're checking things like hair density, unruly growth patterns, and even scalp sensitivity before starting.
It's almost like a pre-flight checklist. But okay, let's unpack this. How specific do we actually need to be if we just want a simple cut?
Well, what's fascinating here is that precision builds trust. You can't just be vague. The sources highlight exact styles you need to name, like the undercut, a crew cut, or, curtain bangs.
Right, because we see what happens when the wrong words are used, like that anecdote in the sources about Maria.
Oh, poor Maria. Yeah, she was nervous and just said she wanted it short.
And accidentally got all her hair chopped off. When,
Ash-
I mean, she should have just asked for the magic words, just to trim.
Exactly. You have to use essential protective phrases. Things like 2 inches off or shorter on the sides, leave the top longer.
And it gets even more precise with clippers. A grade 1 is exactly 3 millimeters.
Yep, and a grade 4 is 12 millimeters. Giving an exact guard number removes all the guesswork for the stylist.
Here's where it gets really interesting, though. What about thinning? Isn't asking them to thin it out kind of counterintuitive if you want a full look?
You'd think so, but no, thinning is actually different from adding layers.
Wait, really? How so?
Well, thinning uses special scissors to mechanically remove bulk from the interior of really thick hair, so it lays smoother. Layers are about cutting different lengths to change the external shape.
Oh, wow. Okay, so thinning is internal weight, layers are external shape. Got it.
Right. And that mechanical precision carries over into the finishing touches, too, like moving to the sink for a wash or styling with a round brush versus a flat iron.
Yeah, or asking for the right product, like pomade or just some hairspray.
Exactly. And the specific language doesn't even stop when you're out of the chair. Even payment etiquette has its own rules.
I mean, tipping.
Yeah, specifically the phrase, keep the change. It's not just a casual comment, it's basically a verbal contract signaling you're completely satisfied.
So, what does this all mean? I mean, it means mastering these simple phrases grants you total control over your personal grooming.
It really does. And if we connect this to the bigger picture, it makes you wonder how much of our personal identity is tied up not just in our hair, but in our ability to confidently articulate exactly who we want to be to a complete stranger holding a pair of scissors.
That is such a wild thought to leave you with. Next time you sit in that chair, just remember you have the vocabulary to stay in charge.